Hey guys, today I'm going to go over a shell drill. This is an easy drill, really to run with any age group, especially when you're teaching man-to-man defense. And you can adjust this as needed for your age level or skill level. But essentially, what you want is you want four defenders. Whoops. You want four defenders in your shell drill set up like this. You want some offensive players. Four will work. You can throw five in there, or you can put a coach up at the top. And essentially, what you're teaching these guys to do is play man defense, help defense. They're either in the deny or they're on the ball. Something to remember during this drill is communication. You want to make sure that the person that's on the ball, on the man with the ball, you want to make sure they're yelling ball, ball, ball. The person that's not on the ball, but they're in like maybe the help or the deny side, they're going to be yelling deny. And then the other two they're on help. Coach will start this drill off by passing it wherever he or she wants the ball to go. So let's just say that he passes it up to this wing. From here, this defender wants to come up and close out on that ball. And then you got your denial guy or your help side here coming up, and he's in the deny position. So he needs to be able to see his man. He also needs to be able to see this ball. And he needs to be able to, his role here is to keep that ball from getting down in here, or at least trying, and also be able to help for the drive. So these two gentlemen or defenders, they want to come over to help side. And they basically just want to come over on this side and still be able to see their the offensive player that they're guarding. So one thing that you probably want to caution your players, and just make sure this doesn't happen during your drill, is you don't want you don't want too much activity. If they go to throw the ball out here and this guy cuts out real hard trying to deny it, this guy's just going to backdoor, and next thing you know, you're just going to have a 4-on-4 game, and it's going to get out of control. So you want to make sure that your defending players know that this is a shell drill. They're not there to go so crazy that a lot of movement happens. Their goal is to keep this ball outside the perimeter, and that's what they should do. So kind of the movement here, you got your defending players here, the ball's here. Let's just say they throw a skip pass, and the skip pass ends up over on this wing. Now this player is going to rotate and yell ball, ball, ball. This player is going into the denial, and we'll be there for that. These two defenders now are on the weak side, so they're going to end up here. If the ball ends up down in the wing, and remember, this guy's in that denial phase, or denial position. If the ball gets passed down here to the corner, then he's going to drop in, and he will be here, and this person will drop down. Now, if this guy beats him and drives in, the players need to collapse, but they also need to be able to be ready for the ball to be passed out to the wing. So my suggestion in this, especially at the youth age, the younger age, when you're first teaching this drill, is just to move that ball around pretty quick and let them move and rotate in their defensive positions. Keep an eye on the players that are not on the ball. Make sure that they are doing using their role effectively. If the ball's up here in the corner, in the wing, and the player here is on that offensive player, that player should be yelling ball, 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 and this player should move into the defensive. Make sure that these other two players aren't just hanging around watching the ball. They need to come over and be on that help side. This drill can be very effective, especially if you start moving it around. If you've got enough coaches, sometimes having a coach in there, just so you don't have players going everywhere and just basically turning this into a scrimmage. So this is a real effective drill for teaching man-to-man defense, and starting them off early is a good idea. You can also, progressively make this a little bit more challenging. But this drill will help them understand the concepts of man-to-man defense, help side defense as well.